Back. Ouch. Okay. Hey, Papa. Forgot to call you. And we're back. Okay. It was nice to go out a little bit. Feels good. Feels refreshing. Let's fucking go. Feels really good. Salut, ça va bien?
Oui, toi?
Oui, qu'est-ce que c'est pas de bon?
On est en train de souper.
Ah, ben je dérangerai pas longtemps. Je t'ai appelé un matin pour confirmer pour demain.
Oui.
Quelle heure tu veux que je vienne?
Pour le souper?
Ben c'est parfait, ça. On se dit 4h30?
Ouais.
C'est parfait, là. Si t'avais une autre heure en tête, tu me le dis, là. Je vais pas te forcer.
Non.
Ben parfait. Fait que, on se voit demain à 4h30. Passe un bonjour à Nat pour moi, s'il te plaît.
OK.
Bye!
Bon, bye.
Ta, ta, ta.
Je pense que demain, là,
Some respect on teeth.
Salut, c'est disons qu'on...
That's my girl.
Enfin, un vœu où tu peux... Who are you texting?
I'm on your shirt.
Who's Darkies? I saw that.
He texted you. Content. Make your girlfriend look like she's cheating on you. Great. Good idea, bruh. Good idea. Pepito, Pepito, Alejandro. Pepito, Pepito, Alejandro. I'm gonna watch another episode of Prison Break. Well, why aren't you working?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
As a yes.
I thought we were compadres, you and I let you run your business, have your whores. When you asked me for your own personal supply of water, when the plumbing went down, did I not provide it? When you asked me to get rid of the folks, make them contraband, so you could control the trading here, did I not comply? I do all of this for you. And in exchange, you were to do one thing for me. Keep these men in line! Maybe we just backed the wrong horse. Perhaps there is another Indian better suited for the job. Good luck. Lay down. None of us tried to break out of that cell. I do. And you must know there's only one guy here for mission after trying.
Hey, nice to see you back in form.
Thanks. Any news from Solid?
What's going on? It doesn't matter what people say.
What did I say?
You know, people have a talk.
Oh.
The man, ones they say you killed. Is it true? Because if it is, you can talk to me about it.
Is that fact?
Yes, you can trust me.
So I get this straight. Solid sends you to be a good cop.
It's not what this is.
There never was a deal, was there? Solid just wants me to confess so we can bring me up on more charges back in the States.
The deal is
The
legit.
hearing was supposed to be an hour after we left the prison, and I'm still waiting. So why don't you just come clean, Felicia? Huh? For old time's sake. How about it?
How about you do me the same courtesy, Alex? I'm not blind. My brother was a user. I can smell his stuff a mile away. Don't you accuse me of being the one who's hiding something. Yeah.
I just got confirmation from the radio. The rest of your head now and secure the perimeter. No one made it out of there today. What's going on? Looks like they're backing up. Whatever you do, don't let anything else there, all right? Sit down. Blake? Blake? Super great.
Yes, I remember.
Hell out of here. Now.
Nice.
There's something you can't keep. I'll share a little secret. When you choose this line of work, you know it's all gonna come down to a moment like this. So kill me. Kill it. Kill it. Doesn't matter what you do to me. The operation failed. So put your gun down, Blink. Kill it.
Give me one more shot.
Do what?
Let me find out what happened to Son. Let me talk to Michael. We can still get Wilson. We can make this happen. We can make this happen. We can do this. Mr. Drake! You right?
Look what happened down there. Happened down there. So, right. Right. Just so you know, I want to go through with it. Looking for something right now. So what do we do now? You know why we're here, boy? Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm just guessing your mother had a little bit too much to drink one night and, told you. We're gonna be next. I want to brother. Fast, no school. Think of later. I need this one myself. Yeah, children, Mr. Schofield. Maybe someday. That's very optimistic for a man in your position. Myself, I have 5. 3 boys, 2 girls. Now I used to tell them the story. They believe in your country, they call it the boy who cried wolf. You know what? Well, then you know the moral of that story is, even when liars tell the truth, they can never be believed. But your life's on the line, boy. Are you trying to break out of this prison, Mrs. Schofield? Are you trying to break out of this prison? You're both in mission lost. And for me, what do you want me to say? Tell me the truth. I want to hear it. You want a reason to kill me? No. I'm not reason to kill you. Because it used all possible for me to eventually get in this prison. Justified or not, the men no longer have faith in me. And it's only one thing we can do to guarantee my survival.
Again, that again. Dude, fuck.
You are breaking out of this prison, Mrs. Schofield.
Fuck. Pay attention, Ning. Pay attention. You're dumb. You wanna play? Let's fucking play. No.
I got some good news, and I've got some better news. Let's start with the good. Animaniacs are back on board. That's the better news? You're gonna get to have a really nice sleep on the bed. I thought that after the hearing I was gonna be able to play back to you as you said. And you will be, but it's just too late to do the hearing now. I won't get to it first thing tomorrow. Sounds about right. Please, is there something, is there anything that we can do to help speed things up? When a genie grants you a wish, you don't only come to snap. This hearing needs to happen today. The hearing needs to happen right now. You know, you were unbelievable. I have dropped everything to come down here and drag your sorry ass out of that hell. I can't wait. You know, I am so glad I have made this trip to help your esteemed colleague. I'm just able. Cuff him. Is that necessary? Cuff him. Sorry. Hey, you seen Whistler? No. You know, I spent my whole career trying to keep bad people behind bars. Like somehow I've been doing my job. I was making the world a better place. And here about what happened to someone like Sarah. Damn, it doesn't seem like there's more bad people out there than in here.
I warned the brothers what would happen if they failed. If I give them more time now, I may as well hand them a condom and a cigarette to go with it. You know, I came all the way down here. The least you could do is offer me an opinion.
I thought maybe Britain's best for the man.
And I thought you needed to be out in 7 days. I need to know how this delay is going to affect things.
Well, it won't be comfortable, but it will be possible.
Oh, thank you, James, but that doesn't exactly ravage me with confidence.
Certain more words.
Your ass on plane?
4 more days. For a minute by then. I can still do it. Trust me, I'll be fine.
I'll let the brothers know.
Gretchen, about Sophia.
fine. Burroughs is taking real good care of her. Good luck, James.
Oh, Michael saw that.
Previously on Prison Break.
Michael, you like this?
Yeah.
It's a special occasion. My dad's coming today, so I'm just gonna wait here for the shelter.
LJ's what? Give us 4 more days. Okay, good.
Okay.
Listen,
12
that
with
day,
no
we
touch.
saw 3 body bags. You, me, and LJ, we weren't getting out of there alive. It's the last time we get caught flat-footed. Do what you gotta do, Mike. As long as I take care of my end, right? Michael, I know you're angry mad at me about Sarah, but I lied. I had to lie. Your son is my nephew. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for him. Apparently you think I only care about myself. I know you don't care about yourself. You care about Sarah. You love her. I'm sorry. But LJ's my son. I couldn't have anything happen to him. You know that? You use me like. So I guess you and the company have something in common.
I don't know where he is. I've tried every number I have.
Well, listen, Tom. I'll take back to headquarters. See what they say.
Never mind. I found him.
Carter Blue Label. Always had such high-end tastes for a girl from Wheeling. Since I paid for it. You know how much I hate to travel, Gretchen? But considering the mess down here, I made an exception.
It was a mess before I got here.
And it's time to clean it up. We're ending this today. Bang and burn.
Jeff, that was analyzed. What you're asking for is too dangerous, not to mention next to impossible with a given time frame.
I remember a substantial wire transfer to an offshore account that took the word impossible out of the equation. Or, tell me, did I hire the wrong person?
I am doing my job when I tell you to seriously reconsider.
And now I have to do my job. I don't pay you to be my advisor. You're my operative. You have your instructions. Now get it done. Because if you don't, I'll make what happened to you in Mosul feel like a massage.
This was a big mistake, Gretchen. Can't make a habit from design.
I won't. Because we're going to bang and burn.
That's suicide. We have no time.
My boss wants things to move a bit faster.
Well, tell him you can't blow it off. I might get killed if we do this.
And I might get killed if we don't. Between you and me, who do you think I care about more? Look at me, James. See if you can tell how serious I am. If you don't play ball, I will leave you in zone until rot.
This is beautiful.
I promise. Be ready by 5. That's when it happens. Everybody goes.
Oh, that's gonna kill him.
Kill him.
Such a great game.
I know the consequences of unseen something to you. Military's reinforcing the arsenal windows. Can you talk to the colonel? Get him to postpone that for a few days. With your performance yesterday, I have no further sway with the colonel. I'm afraid you brokered your way into an escape plan that no longer exists. I have an idea. Gerald! Wait to hear from me. What? Somebody men don't feel the need to be the nets anymore. It's been a week now. It's 3 men. If we're gonna keep so long, we're gonna need numbers. I don't trust somebody other right now. Especially now. I work with him, man. Really, man. You, me, and keep over there. We're gonna run this place. I wanna bring up Christy Bowler. He's solid, man. One of them down here and get over this. Bring him up. But I promise you nothing.
Find me anything that can sustain heavy RPGs and small arms. A Cougar, Striker.
Not gonna happen. You'll have a call into a Sergeant York.
Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Call Susan Malcolm on standby. Tell me I need him. Is there a problem?
We're doing this at 5 o'clock.
Well, we can wait until tonight when our guys are moving moving too fast for night vision to work properly. You can even tag along if you want. Get it done. Hello?
Yes, I'm trying to locate the family of Mr. James Whistler.
I'm his wife. Who's calling?
My name's Tommy Day. I own the apartment building Mr. Whistler rents from. There's been a busted pipe in the unit that caused some damage to the apartment next door.
I'm sorry, I think you have confused James with someone else. He's not renting another apartment.
Well, I assure you, Mr. Whistler's my tenant. I couldn't find anyone to contact after his conviction, but when the mail came, I checked his phone bill. There were numerous calls to this number. Can you please come to the apartment? The address is 40 Abel Bravo, Aguario.
20 if I can try it harder.
Tell your memory until says the pen hands have no access to Sam. Yeah.
There's been a development.
Hey, the company's getting us 4 more days. Yeah, problem is I don't know how I'm getting out there. I'm sure I might have some ideas, but I'm still waiting to hear on it. I'm sorry, is this a bad time for you? It's been an intense 24 hours. Nothing's on my mind. Yeah, like your last trip to visitation, maybe. One year's mine. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but she struck me as the girlfriend type. She was company. After your failed escape, she came to remind me that I was taking this too. But you seem to have forgotten. So forgive me if I don't jump for joy when you say you're working on a plan that may very well fail again. I'll get out of here. Let's get to the point right up now. You don't want me to tell me? You know about me?
Oh my god. What the hell's going on? What about other shows?
Ray, killed. It's not big. I was just taking him off for just so I killed him. And I felt good. I felt really good.
Okay, let's see how much.
Became the visions of shells waiting for his mate. So they got these drugs that tell me I need to kill. And then Vince, I couldn't get my coat, so I had to improvise.
Did you want me to get drugs for you?
I assumed that whoever set this up was thinking that I might have some value. That's why he came back for me.
Came here to help a man that I respect and care about.
I appreciate that. I can't testify like this. Please. Please. One ring full scale on every window. I think we're getting through those. Not usually. But this is what I'm sorry about before. Like I said, things have been intense. So much depends on this.
Good.
The nephew's left and this one.
12.
No, it doesn't. I never asked how old is it? 60. Knock. 21. Me, I'm 15 minus. There's something in your mail slot. It's from El Patron himself, but it was meant for your eyes only. Grab it. Look like no invitation to the youngest on the Hawkins dance when you're not cooking up with the Gerald Hunt's running your business, Theodore. You won't keep secrets. You won't treat me like a pesky insect fine. Just remember, information like crumbs always trickles down to the vermin on the floor.
Another door in there.
4413. What about struck down? It's the charity service. Do that like you said, Jefferson. We're saving it out of here. I'm just really sorry you got caught up in my troubles, Michael. I think there's another code. The only one of those. Remember, like keeping a secret 2 bags ago, but it might not be the smartest move. Yeah, by the time you fix it out, we'll go. Send us way back. Let's go. How's this? Underground tunnel. The old administration used it to travel between cell blocks A and B. So the riots. It was off to B. These other soldiers came in. We spent all up. Looks like someone already tried to get through debris. I never planned to spend no more. Expected to have so soon. You're the engineer, right? You think our way out of this? Yeah, we need a couple of payloaders. I'd like to listen. You're gonna dig hold of this place. We're not digging out, but we might be digging up.
Hello, Sophia.
Hello, who are you?
Friend of James. Old friend.
He's in here.
I know where he is. I can see why James loves you. You are beautiful. If you keep sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, I'm gonna make him miss you very, very much. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Good. You don't need to worry about this. Now listen very carefully to me, Sophia, and you won't get hurt. I want you to go home and do your hair and paint your nails and get all ready. When James comes home, you two will live happily ever after.
What do you want from him?
See, you're not listening already. Don't get in the way, or I promise you things will get very bad for you. You are true and beautiful. I hope you can stay that way. Get the hell out of here.
All right. If it's sealing the foundation of the earth on top of that, we can make it out to the middle of no man's land. Mitigate the fence before we get shot. Yeah, well, we're on that. Here's what you've got to go on the right. Well, based on gravity and the kind of sand the stone is built on, it needs a kind of storm brace for the tunnel. Or what? The whole thing collapses, and we're buried alive. Only relax, son. Okay, so Rob. How old is it? Maybe 2 days. I gotta get upstairs to estimate exactly where nobody's in that tunnel's gonna let out. Yeah, come on. Meditate. Or they're just getting some rough for Christy Boy and his boys. Wrong. His boys? No, I said I beat Christy Bob. Not to be happy, so. Alright, tell you what, they're up there right now. Show this one. I just get some round now. You feel like everyone else. Look, man. Offer them something good. Like I before. The rounds will be something. Oh, you have a problem with that? No, sir. Good. Let's go. Let's get back to work.
13.
Hey, why don't you turn off the car? We don't need to go. Now get inside before Sandy comes back. Us. Where's Agent Lang? Agent, I don't know. What the hell's wrong with you? What's going on? I have a right to be nervous. My life is on the line, you know. What are you talking about? You have given live press conferences your entire life. I've seen you many times. You're no pro. Let's splash some water on your face. The panel wants us there right now, immediately. Get dressed. Or would you rather have you drag your ass back to Sona? Water on the face. Get your suit on. We'll go. Yeah, Sullins. We're almost ready to move here. Where the hell is Lang? No.
Where are we at?
Everything's in place?
Good. We've done our part. Now it's time for Whistler to step up and do his.
Tired of the tower. There's a lot of progress, but not enough. Running out of time.
Are you alright?
Good.
I hope this works, Bobby. Right. Let's go. Ready? Should be in school now. Right? The American.
He died. Okay. Good. Don't blink, it's your Blink. Welcome to the show. Doing well, so having a wonderful day on this 31st August 2025. Got a surprise for you guys, which is right here. Guys, we are going to be making some content. We just made a little bike ride, which was really nice. I got my crafting cooking, so I'm going to make a couple of videos. I'm going to do a TikTok live, then a couple more videos, and that's my day. Sounds good? Sounds delightful. And we're back with some nature corn. You know, like, I think I need to upgrade my basic elf. This is why you guys so much. You can take a couple of hits. There you go, much better. Almost doubled. Don't blink, it's your brain. Come to the show. This is guys doing well because having a wonderful day on this 31st August 2025. I am in a great mood today because I was cleaning the apartment. So first of all, it feels great. You'll never believe what I found. I have been looking for these. I actually thought I threw them away. Today we're doing a taste test of Betty Crocker's Harry Potter's every flavor bean. So this is very, very, very important. Why is that important? Well, oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna tell the story. I literally thought I threw them away. I thought I threw them away. This is so important. This is so freaking important. Look at this bad boy. little bit of a thumbnail. So, it's really nice. The story behind these is actually quite famous. As you guys know, when they started making content, the plan wasn't to make normal content, it was to be streaming, right? Only streaming. And then what I did is I started tasting food, and I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. Huge fan. Used to be more. Now it's been a while since I read the book, but as a kid, that was my stuff. Harry was 11, I was 10. So yeah, this is kind of important to me. Born in 93, ladies and gentlemen. So these are very, very, very special. Why? I thought I started making content tasting food. Like I wanted to put in Harry Potter. So I did Birdie, Boss, Bean, and Further Bean. I bought 2 of them. Now there's a problem with the 2 of them. I choked. I was too shy to do the video. So this is a video that was supposed to be my first video that I ever done. That was kind of outside the box. So you're tasting product, but this was kind of a cool product to taste. So you got every flavor in. I'm gonna check it out. The flavors. You got grass green apple, marshmallow rotten egg, sausage lemon, soap, tutti frutti, vomit, watermelon. We got earwax, earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, boogers, blueberry, black pepper, and bananas. So I'm actually quite excited to taste these. As you can see, there's kind of a lot of them, right? There's a lot of them. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to have some fun. We're going to taste them. The first on the list is a green. What is possibly green? Green is possibly grass or booger. Without further ado, oh wow. It really is a taste of grass. It's not great, but it's not bad. I feel like a joke shop. This purple fish pepper. Again, it's not supposed to work, but I haven't ate oh wait, that was disgusting. Oh. Red. What is vegetables? Possibly an earthworm, a cinnamon, or cherry. Wait for cherry. Cinnamon. Not bad, not great. This is so good. I got another one, but I got another surprise for you guys. And wait, I'm not gonna say stop the ink. We got bananas. Banana's really good. What's the surprise? I'm gonna tell you a secret. Halloween, gonna be Harry Potter themed. We have this, which I'm not sure what color it is. I think it's another banana, but it could be a yeah, this color is weird. It's up there. Booger. Booger. How did I know that tastes like boogers? This is very cool. Very cool. Whatever you should know. I love it. White one, which is soap. You're gonna have to eat it because otherwise it looks like a wussy. Even the horrible ones are not that bad. Right. When I was a kid, when you swore, wash your mouth with soap. There was some soap gum. Tutti frutti. Oh yeah. We have a lot. I'm not tell by how much you put in. Whoa, I don't remember how much I paid, so. You have 2 left. There you go. Like we always have this. And the package is actually quite nice. Quite nice. So, without further ado, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. That way we know exactly what flavor it is. Green, I think this is watermelon. Not so much, but still. What I got the most is the white one. I literally have some boxes of jelly beans to taste. The white one, which is what? It was. You see, the first taste is not bad, so you don't think it's bad, but then after that you're like, ugh. I'm gonna go for a rotten egg. Yeah. Oh, that's nasty. Really cool prop. What is an Amazon? What is pretty cool? Blueberry. Blueberry quite nice. What I'm gonna do, because otherwise this video is gonna last forever. I got two of the same. These three are booger. No, not that bad. I didn't get the brown yet. I think the brown. When it's supposed to be tasting like sausage. Finish your mouth because otherwise it makes the taste. It's really good. Sausage. This is fun. Not really sausage. No. These are dirt. Two red dots. The red dot I believe are earthworm. Horrid. We put more of the not good tasting one because they're more fun. I just vomit. Vomit. The green, which are supposed to be ooh. Actually, what was the worst? Green apple. Peanut butter are very good. However, there's something called the risk and reward. You're just not worth the reward. You got three red. They're exactly the same. So either cherry or cinnamon. Man, which means you didn't have cherry. This I want. What's it? Marshmallow. Wow. That one is good. I'm gonna tell you something. When you ate all of them, all the flavor just kind of mixed. We got a lot of things here. I got three white yellow dot, which are possibly not an egg. And what should I have done? I should not check that out. I should have kept it aside. Look at the flavor. And then go back. Nasty. Extremely nasty. Yes, I said that's 650. What the heck? She white one. These are the only one I didn't taste. Oh, it works. Not great. Oh, that was disgusting. Earwax. Pepper. Most of them are disgusting. That's not fun. Ugh. Not fun. 2 left. I think it's 50. What? That was good. What was it? Yeah, banana. That was really good. All the tastes are together. My whole mouth is nasty tasting. Last one, lightish green. Pretty good. Grass. Grass. My apologies. My apologies. This is a cool experience. Now, the truth, is it worth it? Well, again, it's a cool experience, but there's so many of them. It's fun to do. It's a really fun thing to do. Like, for example, what you should do is you're with a couple of friends, put it in a bowl, put the box in the garbage, and each and every single person taste it. That could have been cool. That could have been cool. We didn't do it though. That could have been cool, but you didn't do it. And then this stuff is great. It's great because most of them felt what they were written. So even if they were disgusting, I don't care because you tell me something and it is. So this I did appreciate. This I did think was cool. It's a cool experience. Is the world of Harry Potter, which is kind of cool. Am I gonna watch a season now? I read the book when I was younger. I'm gonna watch the movies. It'll be insane. My kids are gonna be. My kids are. This is a chopstick. If you're looking at him, he's playing with something else. My kids are gonna be watching it. I'll be like, "Oh, Dad, what about this?" I'm like, "No, this is not what happened." I'm gonna be watching the new stuff. So back in my days, this is what we watches. To finish the video, as they said in Harry Potter, Expelliarmus externo patronum, or Avada Kedavra. I don't got it, but it's cool. See, Harry Potter was so meaningful to me. So meaningful. Back in the days, we had VHS. That's how old it is. Like I said, I was going to high school. My father, this was the crave, right? The crave. And back then, I was reading a lot. Because my parents were kind of in charge of the show we watched. So I never had the choice of what we were watching. I was 11 years old, forced to watch the news. Didn't give a fuck. Wasn't allowed video games in the house. So what I would do is I would read. One of the first books that I read, was Harry Potter. Now, is that the truth? No. There's a little book that I read when I was a baby. I didn't read them, but they were read to me. One of the first books that I chose to read myself was Harry Potter. And it was so cool because I read it, it was so good. I read the first one in like 2 weeks. Again, I'm 10 years old. I'm not the greatest reader. My father's like, "Oh, I bought you this for Christmas. It's gonna last a whole year." So he told me that I'm not allowed to read the second one until that date. That is pretty much it. So yeah, it was a cool experience. Cool experience. I would have loved You see, that's one of my regrets. If I was a shy, I would love to see the experience of England that the first starting when I did this, and then redo it and see how okay, well, this is completely different. That's not able. That's not possible. Although that I love you guys, take it easy. Peace. Okay, good. It's very, very delicious. Delicious. Oh, 24%, that's not good. Bloopers. That's not good at all. Shit la merde. It was obvious. It was obvious. Something is taking a lot of space. Oh my god, H. Okay. Weird. Thought I left Oh, careful. Luckily, I have a couple of videos I can take out. What were they? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. We'll keep it there for sure. I don't remember uploading them. This one. 16 gigs, that's what's up. That is what's up. She can be my girlfriend, meet me at the hotel room. She got the hotel, motel, auto daddy. Okay. Little problem. What was it? Possibly this one. No, I messed up again. Such stop. Jumbling, it's your boy Ink, welcome to the show. Doing well because I'm having a wonderful day. Plenty of pimple for your boy. Plenty of pimple. What is going on? This is Pimple Nation. Today, I bring to you Pimple Poppin' 101, the newest trend and video of French Canadian people, of course. We're bringing you some more Prison Break. The plan is to do Prison Break for a couple minutes. Do at least 2-3 episodes. Then I'm gonna do Attack 5, then I come back. But that's pretty much it. You know that would be good? Charging the battery would be good. But what do I know? Without further ado, let's get started. We are far and so my neighbor downstairs, we're playing a lot of music. A lot of music today. So we spend the majority of the day watching some Prison Break. And I gotta say, Prison Season 3 is great. It's really good, but I don't know, man. Something about the show feels a bit tired. It feels like, oh, you guys okay? You guys tired? Need something, you need a drink? Right? It does feel a little bit like this. So without further ado, we are Season 3, Episode 8. In the shooting episode, so way more than decided. If I could do today 7 episodes, I would be very happy. So that would mean 3 right now, and 3 after. I'm sorry, guys. It's bothering me to have pimples. You don't want to have a pimple on your body. It's disgusting. You think I pop pimples on my face, but I don't pop pimples on my body? You crazy or something? You crazy or something? So Prison Break is survival. I'm gonna see so what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna check out the intro before, and I'll be completely honest. If I can do 10 episodes, it's gonna be great. This is gonna be great because tomorrow I'm going to my father's house. Shit, that's a problem. I'm not gonna have as much time. Because what I can do, I go to bed at like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I will finish at like 9, which means I'll have 6 hours, which is great. We just had Billy Crocker. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that? I'm dumbass. We had a big little box. It was pretty nice. I destroyed it because I'm bored. I'm boring myself. So yeah, so I can do 3 today and 3 after the. And now it's 7. I have 2 hours and a half. The TikTok live will be 40 minutes, which means that I have an hour 50 to do 7 episodes. What I could do, and that would be really smart, really smart. How much battery do you? If you have 91%, you know what? It's decided. As we watch the TikTok, as we do the TikTok live, I'll watch some Prison Break. And because we watch some Prison Break, I'll be able to do till 9. And I want to finish Season 3 today. But if I do, I do, right? Because I just checked, so for example, right? Oh, this has something to do with it. Okay, so this is planning to do recaps. Different video. Completely different video. You got the hotel motel. What is it? Brooklyn Nine-Nine Last Chance. See, the 16th of September.
Following every rule and the patrol guide. Meet more.
We got
Following every.
till what?
Guys, gonna be another washed up pen.
Okay.
Want to see something cool?
Want to see something cool? Not really, but I'll do. What is the date? Don't really tell me, right?
Guys, gonna be another.
Ah, there you go.
Guys, gonna be another.
It's leaving the
washed up
16th of September.
Only
Okay.
concerned with.
16th of September. What is that? The Good Place. The Good Place. Oh. The Good Place doesn't tell me.
Hang on.
Ooh, that's good. The Good Place did not tell me. Oh, shit.
Hang on. You remember?
They don't tell me. Shit, 25th of September. So yeah, so we have to watch completely Brooklyn 999. Oh my god, it's gonna be a lot. I don't know if I can do it. But, hey, there's no defeating the undefeatable. And there's nobody more deaf than the person that doesn't listen. Did that make sense? No? Okay, I'll try. So, without further ado, let's start it. Let's freaking start it, bro. Health? Okay, I can do health. I can do health. When I say health, does it sound like I'm saying house? Like the helper of Santa Claus or not? Yo no sé. Yo no sé. Oh my god, Ink, you're dumb. You're too hot again. Well, this is a good thing. This is a really good thing. You're dumb. You know why you're dumb? You know why you're dumb? Because I can upgrade this. I've got 14. Duration and cooldown. That's 50. I can do duration and I can do bonus. It's not great, but it's not bad because I had some stones. Possibly we'll spend. Yeah, we'll do a tower talk. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to Commentary Show. Because they're having a wonderful day on this glorious 31st August 2025. Today we're coming back with a tower talk for the Resistance playthrough. This is kind of intense. Because this is a little bit of everything that we talked about today. So, admittedly, I have to say that I'm getting a lot more things than I thought. A lot more diamonds for free than I thought, a lot more power stone than I thought, which both of them are great. Don't get me wrong. Now here's the thing. I think I'm gonna spend a lot of the stone. So for example, we just spent 10 stone on the golden tower. I think I'm gonna spend a lot on the golden tower. Here's why. At the point that I am, I have to unlock a lot of stuff. And the more stuff I unlock, the stronger I am. There's not gonna be a shortage of power-ups. Not gonna be a shortage of anything at all. When I see that I have that's a problem. That's a problem. When I see that I have a blockhead or a blockage, what I'm gonna do is super simple. I'm gonna want to buy an ultimate weapon, right? But I don't have the Power Stone 4, so it's not gonna be a problem. So what I'm trying to say is let's focus on the golden tower until everything is more than 100. I'll buy another one. The next one is 50. The next one, the third ultimate weapon is 150. Golden Tower, how do I feel about it? I feel good. Right now it's horrible. It's horrible. It's 16 seconds because we upgraded it, and it's 5%. 5 times the bonus, but we upgraded to it's 5.8. So there's a lot of things going on, which is great. So we'll keep on going. I thought I was gonna be able to do a whole playthrough idle, but I don't think I can. However, we're getting there. We're getting to 3 something. I have to start doing the game speed because I'm spending an hour on playthrough, and it's kind of boring because it's always the same thing. But hey, maybe 2 years of that, so let's not complain right away, right? Okay, that's good. No. Do. Parker, wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. I just saw a picture of my ex. Well, the guy with a mustache and a hat. I wear a lot of hats, so. Okay. Are you cold enough? Can we start? We can. Don't blink. It's your blink. Wasn't supposed to start a video like that, but hey, the camera started and I'm ready. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Don't blink. It's your boy Ink. Because you're doing well, because having a wonderful 31st August 2025. Today we are of course talking about Prison Break. I mentioned it a bit before, but that was a completely different video, so I'm gonna re-mention it here. We're watching season 3 and it's amazing. It is great, it's fun. However, there is a little bit of trouble. I feel like the show's a bit tired. But hey, listen. It's okay. I love the show. It's a really good show. We watched from season 3, episode 1 to season 3, episode 8, and we're almost finished with 8. So the plan right now is actually quite simple. The plan right now is to do till 1, 2, and 3. Do a TikTok live, go and do till the 8th, and then I'm gonna have my battle. So that's actually pretty good. And it's kind of like a perfect timing. I did a version here, but the reason why we stopped is what? The reason why we stopped is because I just realized that
I'm looking for someone.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the 16th of September, and The Good Place is crazy. So let's go back to episode 1, Survival. Gotta say, I don't remember a intro that was better than this. What I appreciate here is they do show exactly at the end. We have this character that's super cool. This character is Gretchen. First of all, she is a total babe. We see her in a bra. She's adorbs. Are you kidding me? Black hair, blue eyes. Damn. Jacob, shut the fuck up. If you got a reference, you're a genius. If I can help you, peanut butter and jam. There's no way that you don't get that. So Gretchen is important because she replaces who? She replaces Kim. Now, if she asks me who I prefer, Kim or Gretchen, they're both assets, but she's cute herself. We want a cute asshole, don't we? Like the front is okay. The whole body's okay, but a cute asshole, you know, a bit of sex joke. So the cool part is we see Mahone and Michael in the same jail. You think they're gonna be helped. The first scene that you see is where they get killed in Sona, and we know exactly what it is. It's Sammy, which is kind of like a big person, not a big person in the sense of physical, but a big person in the sense of importance. So this is super nice. We see another scene with Lincoln. Comes in and he has this guy who tells him, yo, te hermano, Mikael, no es bueno. No es bueno. He's in Sona and this is very dangerous. Now, it's kind of cool because we reverse the role. Lincoln is going to help Michael the way Michael saves Lincoln. It's kind of cool because we know how Sona is destroying, but there's people living in Sona. So my thought is, it's not that bad, you know? It's not that bad, you know? So we have Lincoln who's trying to get a better sentence for his brother, and they're gonna give him a better sentence, which is great. Yeah, they arranged a transfer, which is the goal. There's a body there, so we see Bellic as a pariah. Now, we know why Bellic is a pariah. Bellic is a pariah because he didn't give his wallet. So because he didn't give his wallet, he didn't partake in the economy of the price to stay there. So they treat him like shit. They treat him like shit, so he doesn't have food, he doesn't have water. Everybody treat him like dirt. And the important part here, that Bellic's situation is horrible. See, this is the insane part. This is the really insane part. Bellic had a situation in Fox River. We're getting bullied. We're getting beat up. Did he think about escaping? No, you're right. He didn't think about it. So if he wanted to escape, he would have to give a worse situation. Which I think is what we're seeing here. I'm not sure. I don't know the show, right? But I think that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing Mahone. And Mahone right now is a junkie. So Mahone is really cool. We know he was using the medication thanks to a talk with Sarah. He was using the medication to forget all he's done, all the wrong he's done. Now, here's the cool part. Sarah's like, if there's a better way to atone for what you did. And Mahone, he's like, yeah, but I know what I can do anything about. So, my apologies. Really, really cool. This is good. This is really good, actually. So my home comes in, it's like, I don't have medication. The first thing he sees vision of his son. So Michael's like, listen, eres tu hombre de americano, so eres posible trabajo conti. My financial is not that great, right? You're trying to get a deal with him, but it's not great because again, it doesn't really work. This is really cool. There's two things. There's a girl that is waiting for her husband, and she's screaming, free my husband, free my husband. And then there's a second one, which is a nun. The nun happens to be a prostitute, and the girl that was respectable. Mm-hmm. Do you think a prostitute can be respectable? Depending if she feels before she do it. Depending if she feels before she do it. Okay, know, here goes inky stories. I know a couple of OnlyFans girls in my olden days. They're doing it because they don't know how to make money more. I know some OnlyFans girls that do it because you want to explore their sexuality. I know some OnlyFans girls that are doing it for paying for rent because they have to. This, I applaud. The rest, do what you want, but the question is, do you respect yourself? You know? We have Lincoln and Michael, which is super cool, because Lincoln's like, I'm going to help you, and Michael's like, I don't know how you're going to help me because it's a really bad place. And Lincoln says something that's really sweet. He says, if I could trade place with you, I would. And Michael tells him, I know. Yo say. Good. Good. Perfect. So we have we have the first friend of Michael, which is this guy. This guy is a big fan of America. You know, a lot of people they want to immigrate to America, and this one of them is like, yo, this is my dream. So it's really nice. We have Sammy. We call it orientation. So the way this works, it doesn't work. Summer work is, like I said, there was a riot last year, so there's nobody in the prison. The way it works is everybody's chipping. So basically, what happened is Walking Dead. So Alexandria, we welcome you in. We do an interview. We're gonna say, okay, well, you would be good in that post. We need that guy. For example, janitor. For example, a guard. Whatever, right? So that's what they do with Mikael. And there's 4 people, and it's kind of crazy because it happens super fast. We see the first thing kind of Lechon. Lechon is the boss here. We see people. So we see who? We see Mahone, we see Michael. The people we care about. There's another guy. And the other guy is so fucking scared he pisses himself. So Lechon does what? Lechon, he beat him up. And Michael is weak, so Michael tells him, stop the understood. And Lechon says, you're in my jail here, you're not gonna make the rules. Why is that scene important? Well, because you just came. Michael, okay. Okay. So here's why it's important. It's actually really interesting. The writing is amazing also. So we see Bellic. Bellic didn't come in. He came in and he said, I don't want to give my warrants. So he got it, go right up, they stole his clothes, and he cannot feed him. He'll die or whatever. And then what happened is, there's also another guy like Bellic. There's another pariah. There's only 2, I think, but I'm not sure. Well, for now, yes, we can get that one later on. So Bellic didn't respect the rules of the warrants. Why is that a crime? Because he disrespected the rules and the culture of Sona. Michael disrespected Lechon, which is in charge of Sona, but didn't disrespect Sona itself. So in that sense, he didn't break the rules. Understand? So we have the nun. The nun is, she is smoky. Like, I think I like Gresham, but this girl, whew. And again, there's a tendency here. She has brown eyes, brown hairs. I love brown hairs. Most men are looking for their mom and the girlfriend. Do you know why? Do you know why most men look for their mom and their girlfriend? Because most people, men included, are gonna think that they were raised properly. It's very hard to say my parents did a shitty job, right? All men think about with their dicks. And because men think with their dicks, they think about having babies. However, they love the woman, and that woman was her mom. So she wanted to find a good mom, that way their son has what they had. And this is why. This is exactly why. My mom had brown eyes and brown hair. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's the first thing that she noticed because they don't look blonde. In the face, well, she looks like me, so I'm like, ew, with that hair in the eyes. So we see Dalek, he has his first job. His first job is cleaning toilets. Which is kind of cool because it'll push the two people which is pariah. It'll push the other pariah to say, fuck it, I want to get out of here, so run away. And you run away and get shot. So this is what happened if you escape. I don't know why people think, oh my god, you got killed. Bro, you escaped from jail with respect. So you see Lechon, and Lechon is actually really, really cool. Why? Because he's in charge. He has this aura of leadership. For example, okay, here we are, right? There's a couple of people in the show that have this aura of leadership. I think it's important because they're all, like back in the days, the casting was way better. It wasn't about the follower, it wasn't about what you can bring to the show. It's like, alright, no, we want you to be the character. So people that have this leadership, Lincoln has it, Pope had it, Dalek had it. Yeah, that's it. Mahomes, whatever. Who doesn't have it? Sucre, not a leader. Michael, he's not a leader. Abruzzi had it. And Dalek, everybody else in the car wasn't a leader, Dalek was. So here we are. Now, there's another person in the jail, and it's T-Bag. T-Bag noticed that Michael is here. Now, here's the thing. There's no confirmation that we see that T-Bag is there. Michael, there's a confirmation that he saw Dalek. Because when he entered, he saw Dalek, and he's like, okay, you're Dalek, hi Dalek. But he didn't say that, that's what T-Bag. There was this other guy, who was supposed to be his lawyer. So this is the craziest thing. Because his lawyer is now, it's a guy from the company. So in their company, there's a guy called Whistler. I think it's Whistler, I'm not sure. And Whistler is a super important character because he was in the company. So what they did is Sona, there's no law, it's lawless. With Sona, there's no, you can't get somebody out. So there's one other guy that's stuck there. Now this guy, when he's stuck there, you need to get him out, right? So they got Michael to be in that jail so he could escape and bring that other guy out of jail. Good point. That's a whole plot of season 3, by the way. Okay, so now what happened is Lechon organized something. So you asked the guy to frame Michael into being a thief. Michael is not a thief. So because he framed him, what he does is he sent a guy to kill Michael. So instead of breaking the rules and killing an enemy because he doesn't like him, he plays a rule. So there's a rule where there's a chicken feed. The chicken feed is a battle. The chicken feed is a battle and does what? Does what? Get into a fight. You win, you win. You lose, you die. So Lechon pushed a reason for the fight, and there's a fight, which means Michael's in a fight on the very first episode, and the guy is a bit bigger than him. So there's rules, which is kind of cool. Now Lincoln, the first thing that he does is he's looking for Sarah. He's looking for Sarah, and it's actually super important because she didn't help him with Michael. Right now he's alone. You should be okay alone, bro, but your choice. We have this guy, which is the second pariah, and they don't have food. So Dalek's like, this is tough. And this guy escapes and gets killed. T-Bag approached Michael, but Michael wants nothing to do with him. It's like, no, you're garbage. You're garbage, bro. And just watch South Park, the Jersey Shore episode. Garbage. What? Now, Kyle Bruslovsky is a douchebag and a guy. I don't remember where he was from. He's not from South Park. They do say it too. I don't remember. They just roll that out, I'm not sure. So there's a chicken feet. Michael goes there. He's being challenged. The police call Lincoln and say, "Hey, we found Sarah." Guess what? It's not Sarah. So this is a sense of we putting a plot point. Because we have nothing better to do. They pretend like Sarah is dead. Why? Because we want you to go to the embassy to make sure that the body is correct. However, go there, the body isn't Sarah. So this narrative is case and point. A couple minutes of difference. Why? It's like a filler inside Mexico, which is not my cup of tea, but hey, I respect that hustle. I respect and I don't say nothing. You get good. I have a duty. So the reason why Michael goes into Lechon's office a lot, because Lechon is the milkman. He's the guy who's in charge of the prison. The best way to escape is through a grid in his office. So Bellick goes down to burn it, and he meets Whistler. Whistler gives him some meat, and it's rat meat, and he says, "Give this message." And this is the first brilliance there is. So he does is he gives two messages. They have the same message on it. Bellick puts one in the pocket of Mike, and one in the pocket of his adversary. Why? Because his girlfriend is going to be looking for message through the pockets. This is a way to get the message out, which is brilliant. Lincoln is talking to LJ. LJ's in Panama for some reason. I don't know why. Because he just said, "Yo, I'm good here. I'm good here. I'm okay here." And now you want to move why? And Sarah is there also. So we get kidnapped by the company, which will be the main focal point of the. Isn't the main focal point? Why? Because it's a case of we got what you want and this is why you're gonna help us. Versus help us, no, I'm not gonna help you. We have a scene where I can see that's Lechon. I think it's Lechon or Lechon. The nicest thing is T-Bag call it Patron. And I love that. So Patron T-Bag offer is services to Lechon, but you know T-Bag. T-Bag is manipulating the lie his way to the top. Where I am, there's only 3 guys left. It's Lechon is right arm and T-Bag. There's a really cool scene with Mahone. A really, really cool scene. See, Mahone approached Michael to say, "Hey, help me help you. Get us out of jail." And Michael was like, "Nope, I don't trust you." Which Mahone is a good character. I want the best for him. And then what happened is they get into a fight. It's like, "Michael, we have to help each other out." And Michael's like, "No, I'm not gonna help you out. Forget about it. Forget about it, bruh." And what Mahone does, which is really cool, Mahone goes in and comes to Michael and said, "Hey, if you want to beat him, you only have one way. You have to kick him in the kneecap." And then Michael's like, "I don't want to fight dirty." And then Mahone's like, "There's no dirty in this place like that." So then the nicest thing about the fight is Michael will follow Mahone. And the nicest thing isn't that Michael follows Mahone. And when he does, you see Mahone, and Mahone's like, "Yes, that's my boy." That was a really cool moment. That was a really cool moment. Also, I want to be fair. Do you know why the ladies are looking for someone like their dad? Because they're being told that there's a man going to protect them. They've been dreaming of princesses in the night, right? So they're looking for a person that protects them the way their dad protects them. They're looking for a way that their dad makes them feel like appreciated, it's adorable, they loved, something in return, not using you. That's what they're looking for. There you go. I just created equality, the world problems are solved. I have a pot of traveling away from me, so I'm trying to hurry up. So we have the fight, and I gotta say the fight is really well. The fight is really well made. Michael is not the best fighter, but he knows how to fight. He gets beat up. But actually, he does pretty well. He defends himself pretty well. Really practiced fighting before, and this is really cool. This is really, 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 really cool. This is why the show is so good. Maybe before he went to jail, he practiced fighting a little bit. So the guy Lechon before he does a speech. Lechon says, "There's rules here, and those rules are soft. Those rules are followed by consequences. If you don't follow the rules, we're savages. So he says, I don't want any weapons. So somebody gives a knife to the guy who's supposed to beat Michael. Because he gives a knife, Mahone comes in and kills the guy. And when he's asked why he did it, he says, there's no weapon. Rules are ruled except for savages. So this is forgiven by Lechon. But Lechon was pissed because he orchestrated for Michael to be killed. So his plan didn't work, so he's pissed off. We have Lincoln who meets Gretchen, and Gretchen tells him like, yo, we got both LJ and Sarah hostage. So, pretty bad stuff. Now the ending scene is they drop the body outside, which will push her to get in the pocket and get the message. Michael sees this and sees the message. So he's talking with, Michael's talking to Lincoln, and he's like, yo, what is up? And Lincoln said, I can't help you. Some people want you here, some people want you to help Wessler escape. So it's like, as long as those people are wanting you to be here, you'll stay here and do anything about you. And it's cool because it's a company. It's cool because the company, we know how far they're willing to go, but it's not cool because we just had how many seasons of the company? I'm done with the company. You know what I mean? So yeah. Como si, como sa. We meet Wessler and how sick he is. And that's pretty much it. Water and fire. This is possibly one of my favorite episodes. And it's really, really, really cool. So the prison has a problem where there's no water. There's no water. Everybody is thirsty. And the way they show it is Bellick begging for water. Why is it cool that it's Bellick begging for water? Because Bellick is seen as a pariah, so he's the last serve. But this still means there's a problem with water, right? So then they tell them that because of the riot, the guard said, listen, and this is a big problem. The guard said, you broke it, we're not going to help you. They said, we don't help you. So then the guy of Soda had to take care of himself. Now this is really cool because Michael gets some water, but after that there's a fight that breaks out. And if that breaks out, the barrel of water is pushed over. And because the barrel of water is pushed over, there's no more water. Which means that everybody is pissed at Ron because they say, hey, we want some water. Michael asks for information. Bellick is willing to give the information and search for water. So this is the first time that Michael and Bellick work together. It's weird. It's very weird. Because Bellick and Michael working together feels a bit like Michael and T-Bag working together. However, if you had to give me the choice between T-Bag and Bellick, I would choose Bellick, you know? I don't know. I have no clue. Next, we have Michael getting meeting with Wessler. The Wessler does cough, so he's like, yo, Wessler is like, he's coughing, so he gets discovered. Michael's like, hey, I'm gonna get you out of here. Like, I'm gonna do it. Don't worry about it, I'm gonna get you out of here. And then Michael learned that the first guy that gets Wessler and kills him gets his freedom. So Wessler is accused of killing the son of the president, which is not true. Because of that, he's in jail. The first one that gets it gets a presidential pardon and gets out and walks out of here. Now, the question is why Lechon doesn't want to do it. Lechon doesn't want to do it because he has 5 life 10 sentences, so there's no way he's gonna get forgiven. And Lechon has the best position. He can't be outside, but inside he has the best life. This is kind of important. That's it. So Wessler is like, yo, do you work for the company? And this, later on, we'll spoil it, okay? Of course. Again, if you didn't watch the show, don't watch these videos. But if you did, let's remind ourselves. So Wessler comes in and asks Michael, do you work for the company? And Michael told him no. Later on, we realize that Wessler works for the company. Well, he's asking, yeah, I trust you. I'm not. So now we have Gretchen and Lincoln, and Gretchen established the rules. Another she cannot check. Okay, well, every single day you're gonna report to. You're gonna go talk to Michael, you report to. You're gonna go talk to Michael, you're gonna report to every single day. And to his defense, Lincoln does. Lincoln does because he doesn't have a choice. And he says, whatever you do, get some news. Sucre goes in and buys a gun. There's some riots in there. There's some riots in there. Just saying, like, hey, guess what? We want water, and people are trying to go after Lechon, which is in charge, which is really cool because later on, when people are really going after him, this is not new. It's something we saw before, so it kind of makes sense in a weird way. Bellic asked for help from Michael. Michael refused, which is also is an important thing because Michael refused to give food to Bellic. But then Bellic comes out and he has clothes and he has food. Then it's somewhere else. So Michael right away says, okay, well, he sold us out. This is why he has the food. This is why he has everything that he has. He sold us out. So pretty cool scene, if you ask me. And next on the list, we have Bellic that goes to see Sucre, and he asks her to help him. Sucre has a gun and said, I'm going to kill you if you don't tell me where my cruise is. And Bellic says, I never have it. I never have it. She's like in Chicago. So yeah, so this is pretty useless plot, but hey, kind of sucks for Sucre. You fell for a trick, right? So that kind of sucks. So Mahone meets Wessler, and Mahone meets Wessler, and it's like, yo, we hear that whoever kills Wessler, gonna get out of here. Mahone will kill Wessler. So that's the plan. Next on the list, we have we have Lincoln, Michael talking, again asking what's the plan. Lincoln tells him, no, this is not going well. This girl is serious. That's the thing though. Another thing, they didn't meet Mr. Kim until presidential pardon, which is season 2, episode 19. The digression, we meet her right away. Again, I think it's 2 parts. I think part 1 is River Fox and Escape. The next part is Sona and Escape. Sucre comes in, and you know that he doesn't have whatever it takes. Now he goes to see Lincoln, and Lincoln tells him, and this is very selfish. It's very selfish. Michael has a right to ask Sucre for help. Lincoln doesn't have a right. They're close, but Michael helps Sucre way more. What did Lincoln ever do for Sucre? Nothing. But at the same time, they're close. They're kind of closer. So Lincoln will help Sucre later on. So he tells her, hey, you're gonna get a couple people like this show. Hey, you're gonna put her in trouble. Just like Steven with Kesey, right? And it doesn't listen. Now we see that T-Bag has a good standing with the Charm, and he is pretty cool. And the whole thing is cool. I like T-Bag in this season because it's a constant growth. It's a constant like, oh, you were here, now you're there. And it's so nice. So for example, in the beginning is Casamango. And he's like, there's a friend of Lechon, ask him, do we really need him here? And then Lechon says, if you're not happy, cut my nails. He says no. So he calls him Teodoro, which is sweet. Now, why is it sweet? There's a possibility that T-Bag, one of them, his name was Teodoro, and he had like a white dad or something like that. Because he's not Spanish, you know, he's American. But to fit in, maybe. And then what happened that is super good is he goes to get the water. And then Bellic sees him and says, look, I have information. And then T-Bag's like, okay, well, and if I can use the Bellic to get a better standing with Sean is better. So he brings him here, and he's like, yo, what are you thinking bringing somebody like that here? Pariah. And Patron, he has information. And the guy is like, if information are not good, I'm gonna kill you. So Mahone, what he does is he takes his steel bar and breaks out Weller. Now because he does that, when the men of Lechon come back, they see Weller. You see Wessler. So Michael tells you hear that there's a whole place why the water is not working, and Michael, this is cool because T-Bag gets with Lechon by being a suckass. Michael gets with Lechon by being smart. So what he does is Michael, the whole family, is gonna find some gas, he's gonna find everything that he needs to clean the pipe. Because they're able to clean the pipe, they have water, which means that the riots are done, which are good. They didn't have water at all. Now they go down, and the men are there. Mahone is bringing a stick. Now Michael would have fight Mahone, but Michael just saved his ass off. You know, loyalty, I guess. Michael says, "I can help you," and he said to trust me. People are rioting. They're throwing things in the window. they're doing bad stuff. They're really defiant of Lechon reign. So then it does show that you see Lechon isn't the leader by he's the leader because he's a de facto leader, but he's not loved. Anybody else can say, hey, I defy you. Anyway, the girlfriend of Wessler, because we know she's the girlfriend of Wessler. She goes in and she's like, hey, guess what? Guess what? I have your bank info. So she goes to the bank, which they can follow, and she gets a book. In the book, there's a lot of sentences. However, in the book, there's a lot of sentences, but in the book, it's just like Michael said to you. If you're not Wesley, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. So you need Wesley there. So they got one part of the key, the other part is in there, which is a problem. Listen to this. We have Mahone, who is in a very quick descent to be the junkie. The friend of Michael, the one that was supposed to be American, he helps Michael. He gives him boost, which is really, really important. And Michael got money from Lincoln, so this is pretty much it. Lincoln, for some reason, has a lot of money. You don't know where it comes from. So Lechon says, hey, I'm sorry, there's an accident. He calls the cops, the guards. There's a guard that was in charge of Sona before. Listen, I'm sorry what happened. We have a problem. There's no water. And the guard tells them, you want us out of here? Let us out of here. So they're not going to help him. So there's no water. And there's riots and riots and riots and riots. The weird thing is, it's always the same guy that's rioting. So Michael goes in and he blows a pipe, and because he blows the pipe, he fixes it. So this is kind of cool. The water is back. There's no more problem. And the chance says to Michael, you did this. Like how you did this. The price, the exchange. The exchange is we're gonna go street. What's the go street? Suji calls Manicruz and he tells her what Link's told. I'm always gonna bring you down. I'm always gonna bring you down. Forget about me. And it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because if Lincoln didn't talk to him, Suji would be there. Now, the question is, do you agree with what Lincoln said? Or do you agree with Suji? What do you want to do? I think Sucre with the Llama farm would have been good. Right? But what do I know? Like some list we have Gretchen that goes in and she knows she's followed. And there's a really weird part. It's really good. The really weird part that is really good after is she tells Link, leave her alone. And leave the girlfriend of Wessler alone. Now, you think that it's just a woman helping another woman, right? No, it's not that. Wessler is working for the company. So this is the girlfriend of somebody that works with a co-worker, so she protects her. And she tells Lincoln, give me the book. And Lincoln is really smart. That's a 300 IQ move. What he does, gives her a first copy of the book. And he keeps the rest of the copy in his outer pocket. So, really fucking smart. Season 2, episode 3. I'm gonna do this one, I'm gonna go eat. Because your boy is starving. Starving Marvin. We got Sucre coming in with Lincoln, asking for help, and Lincoln's like, yo, I want to do it. And Sucre asks for money because he doesn't know what to do, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, you know, it sucks because Lincoln asked help for Sucre, and Sucre said no. Remember that Lincoln said, I don't have money for you, it's kind of normal, but at the same time, what did Michael want? Michael wanted Sucre to be okay. So now there's another fight. Bellic is able to get one of the shoes. He has one that doesn't have shoes, right? What?
You help me. I'm the body master of the empire. So anyone want anything to so do not come in here asking for some paper like we have some.
Okay. So Michael said, I can help you if you help me. And Lechon is like, no, bro, I'm in charge here. Who are you to ask the manager? So it's kind of normal. You see, and T-Bag did the right thing. T-Bag kissed ass, which is the good thing to do. Okay, so Lincoln goes in and it's a cool thing, but it's a bad thing because these scenes are just for Michael to be learning about the situation outside. So most of the scene that what we're seeing, for example, Wester is the guy that we're looking for. Who is that guy? I don't know, but he has some information. Blah blah blah. So it's all scene that we already see. And the reason why Wester is, we think it's because he has information, not because he's working for him. There's a picture of Sarah, and Sarah actually tells them where they are. She actually tells them, like, look, this is the town they're in, and then she'll call Michael, thanks to the phone of Lechon, because Lechon has a phone, and she basically tells him what she is, which is really smart. She tells him how to play, and it's really cool because Michael kind of taught her how to talk and not get caught by people that are listening to the conversation. So it's really, really nice. And it's cool because we want Sarah. Sarah is super useful. So then she tells him, hey, I need more information. I need way more information.
You wanted to fetch. You throw him a bone.
How does Michael think he's getting his hands on a phone inside Soma?
There you go. There you go. So it's tougher. It's a lot tougher because it's always a game of cat and mouse. It's okay, well, Michael is here, Lincoln is out there, they're helping each other. Lincoln is helping Gretchen, and okay, so it's like this, it's a V, right? But this is Gretchen. She doesn't deal with Michael, she doesn't deal with Wester. She deals with Lincoln. Lincoln doesn't deal with Wester. He deals with Michael, and he deals with Gretchen. Okay? Michael, who deals with who? With Wester and with Lincoln. And you have Wester who's dealing with who? Michael. All of them have something to say. The only one I can trust is Lincoln and Michael. However, Lincoln and Michael's are in the middle, they don't know shit. So even if you do trust them, what can they teach you? Nothing. So we have the seller, and it's kind of cool because there's a friend of Theodore that says, hey, our stuff is not selling outside. So basically, how he supplies them is because Lechon he cooks some drugs in the prison, and then he sells them outside. The stuff is not moving out. However, what really happened is Fran backstabbed him. You know what? His friend backstabbed him just like in season 1, well, where Falcone was betraying Abruzzi. The same exact thing. Tio is listening to it, so he has more information. We learned that Wester is the boyfriend of her, and she's like, where's the book? And she's like, no, it's the book. And Wester's like, I need that book. And she asks you the question, like, who are you? What's actually going on? Right? What's actually going on? And guess what happened? She knows. She also sees the name of Michael Schofield and Lincoln Burrow, right? Why is that important? Because she knows that the guy that took the book, she saw him at the prison before. She knows that he has something to do with Michael Schofield. So if Wester knows Michael Schofield, then something happened. We got Mahone, who was going down a dark path. He's looking to get high. He's really looking to get high, where he can't. So we ask him to sell his body for a hit. Then Mahone says no. It's not going to last long. I think this episode he does drugs. Next on the list, we have Michael, who is looking for the phone. Tio is working pretty well. Michael and T-Bag are working. Why are they working together? This is so stupid. Michael tells him, I'm going to tell that you're a rapist and that you murder. Because it's a religious country. What about telling him that he was one of the Aryan brother in prison? Why not tell Lechon he's a raging racist? I don't understand it, but it works. So, T-Bag's like, I'm trying to build something here. And it's really nice because he is trying to build something. You think he did silence the whole time.
I don't know, we took a book from her that belongs to me. I'd like it back. What's so special about it?
So there you go. So this is gonna be something we see a lot. So Wester doesn't trust Schofield, and Schofield doesn't trust Wester. However, Schofield needs Wester, and Wester needs Schofield. So it's like, yo, I want that book back. And Michael said, well, let's fill out the book. And don't worry about it. And then again, it's like, and you know what's insane? We saw A. Wire does it. He asked Michael, what about the tattoos? A. Wire was smart. Crazy smart. And this is the exact same situation that's going on. There you go.
very bad things want you alive and out of this prison.
I love this. I love this. Michael tells him, if the company are wanting you out, I want to keep you in. They're bad people. Why are they wanting you out? Who am I letting out? And this is the thing. And this is beautiful because it could be a direct result of Teabag. If Teabag was out and he did so much wrong, it could be what's stopping Michael from getting Wheeler out. And if it is, this is brilliant. If it isn't, who cares? Who cares? It's still a possible reason. As long as it's a possible reason, I think it's possible. It's just up in belief. Did I do this? I don't think I did. Okay, I did. I did. Let's do cash points. Yeah. Let's do weight per kilometer. Wait a little bit. Wait about 10. Yeah? Yeah, okay, cool. Which is, okay, perfect. I don't like within a character. So now, what Teabag does is he unplug the phone. Why? Because he went to the barber, and Teabag knows that they have the barber equipment. So by plugging the phone and make sure that the phone stays on the charger, Tio brings the phone to Michael. Michael makes a call. Don't worry, they both get the phone back to him. But Lechon will notice when he took it because Lechon took it and plugged it, and Michael didn't. He put it back but didn't plug it. So yeah. Cat and Mouse. Mahone doesn't meet his lawyer. His lawyer said, I got a good news. I can get you I can get you an appointment with a judge the 30th of June. He's like, what are you talking about? June was last week. It's like, oh, it's next year. So yeah, he's pretty mad. Lechon is pissed off because somebody touched the phone. They're talking together. He's trying to get more information from Sarah. Bellic is trying to get the other shoes, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Lechon gets his appointment. Gretchen is asking for results, but there's no result at all. Sarah talks to Michael once again, telling him, said there's no use. We learn that she's not even in the same city. We don't know where she is. She doesn't know where she is. Lincoln is about to save her, but fails. Because about to fail her but fails. This is kind of nuts. Tio trying to get some time for Michael, but it doesn't really work. Lechon knows there's something wrong. This is the cool thing. Lechon calls again, and he calls again, and he does. I think it's L69. So you get the number that you last call, and he calls. He calls Lincoln. Because Lincoln is a bit smart, so what he does is he answers the phone but doesn't say hi. So he doesn't know who he is. We see the girl, she's following Lincoln, and she wants the book, but Lincoln doesn't give it. Wesley's trying to make peace with Mahone. He's like, yo, we're all working together, we're all like American, which he is Australian. However, I think he's American because he has to. And Mahone's like, I don't need you. Everybody needs a friend. Which is true. Everybody needs a friend. Lincoln goes in, he goes to save Sarah. Once again, he fails. Gretchen is made aware of that, so guess what happened? She would have killed him. But no, instead she kills Sarah. Lincoln goes to Michael and said, I try to save Sarah, I can't save her. I have to really work together. Wesley go back to Michael and said, hey, what's the plan? And it's tough because now Gretchen has Sophia. And Michael's like, you have your problem, I have my problem. And my problem is a picture of Sarah. It's like, yo, this is my situation. So just to show Wesley that he isn't it for a good reason. I think it's a mark of, okay, well, guess what? I'm in this with you because this is what I have to lose. Wesley and Michael are trying to get really close, which is good because they're supposed to work together. But Michael is resistant because he's like, no, fuck you. Tio goes back in and he gets bullied by Sammy and the boys. So then Lechon says, somebody used my phone. And then what Tio does, he blames Sammy for the phone. This is really cool because Tio does the job super well. He says, I'm not a snitch. And Lechon is like, I'm not asking you to be a snitch, I'm asking you to be a friend. I'm being your friend here, you own me. So Theo's like, and he smiles, and Theo knows that he's won. What's next? Billy gets the other shoes. Which he steals. This is really good. Mahone is going crazy because he doesn't have his med. When Mahone doesn't have his med, what does he see? Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah. So Mahone, when he doesn't have his med, he see a wire. And a wire making him paranoid. It's like, yo, they're trying to fuck you over. Trying to fuck you over. And the cool thing is Mahone is losing his mind. And Mahone, his mind is becoming paranoid. He's like, why do they want you so bad here? So I'm gonna ask a question. Which is good. It's a bit repetitive because it's always like, oh, I don't trust you, don't trust you, don't trust you. Don't trust me, don't care. So Michael sees this. The product they're using is for decomposing body, but it also decomposes metal. So he wants Sucre to be there to put it. And he says, okay, well, if you put this product on the fence, it will break the fence. Sucre is outside of the room, he buys alcohol. And it's really bad. It's really, 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 really bad. It's the end of the episode. The end of the episode. Let's go eat some dinner. I am starving. So, long story short, what happened is, Sucre is in a really bad spot and he's really depressed. So he goes to again for a friend. Okay, I thought you had friends in your own country, bro, but okay. Then Gretchen leaves a box. Now this box is the worst thing of Prison Break history. It is the most annoying. They show Lincoln opening the box 4 or 5 times. And in the box there's a head. And the head we don't know who it belongs to. And then we figure out it belongs to Sarah. That's the whole episode. So I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back after that. We'll do season 3, episode 4, 5, and 6. I'll try to do 7, but I don't know if I can. Look guys, take it easy. Peace. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. And we're gonna be uploading it to TikTok and YouTube. The whole thing. I'm gonna be charging my phone. But I'm gonna keep this here. I'm gonna keep the tablet here. Okay, so what about you? Are you done uploading or not? You're not done. Wow, you took your sweet time, bro. You took your sweet time. It's okay. It's okay, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. So what I'll do, I'll leave the playthrough of Sword, Crown, and Shield out, but we'll keep Resistance going on. Resistance is at how long? What? It's at 2:37. Good. So what is it? It's Nitricorn. I got 14 followers. Holy shit, that's great. A bit of a trolling account.
Oui, j'ai checké, mais ça fonctionne pas parce...
No.
finalement, il m'a invité. Bon, il veut se faire péter le cul. Vas-y, mon bébé. Ben oui, mais c'est moi qui me fait péter le cul. Va-t'en! Bye.
Okay, so we're gonna end it here, and I'll be back for more. Goodbye, Crown. Good night. I'll be back in an hour and a half, not even. Sheldon was right. I do Infinita. Isn't this the most original shit you heard? No, sorry, needed, Baba. As long as you're up, it's all Gucci. Slang Gen Z slang biatch.
Oh, you poor thing. But I must have more. Oh, you poor thing. But I must.
Someone posting.
I just want to beat my fucking meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat. Let me beat my meat. Let me beat my meat.
I think
I just want to beat my
the
fucking
word
meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat.
slang
Let me beat my meat. Let me beat my meat.
most
I just want to beat my fucking
appropriate.
meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat. Let me beat my meat. Let me beat my meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat. I just want to
You
beat my
did
fucking meat. Let me beat
so
my meat.
good.
Let me beat my meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat. Let me beat my meat. Let me beat my meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat. I just want to beat my fucking meat. Let me beat my meat. Let me beat my meat. I just want to.
Oh, you.
Okay, good. I like this girl too. Good night, Crown. See you in a couple hours.